get there. So bourbon, 3 eggs beaten, that would be 6 eggs beaten. I feel like the luckiest person on the face of the earth to have found him.
She gives me that level of freedom that I probably have been seeking in most of my life.
So this is for something else.
I met Lenny in 1964 at Fairlawn High School, and we dated for a while.
It's all very vague to me. The next time I remember is the junior prom, and we have pictures of that to confirm it, so I know we did go to the junior prom. It wasn't a figment of my imagination. Fast forward 40 years, now it's the day of the internet.
I got classmates, someone wants to say hello, and I pushed on it, and it was her.
I was very excited because I remember him very fondly. There was never anything, it made me think, God, what happened? We really had fun, it was nice, and it's now 40 years later. I wonder what he's doing. We wrote to each other, and then the letters became more romantic, and we decided we had to see each other to see if this was real or not. And that's when we decided to meet.
I called her and I said, let's spend a couple days together, really just getting to know each other.
You need a spatula? He came from Western Virginia, and I came from New York. We met in Washington.
And we spent a couple days, and I got sick during that whole time.
And he called the doctor and had an appointment the day after we left each other. And it winds up that he was diagnosed with a very rare case of leukemia.
I don't think I was terribly concerned about it. I don't know why.
This thing, whatever it's called.
Until I got really sick.
A rolling pin. I had so connected with him, and I was so worried, and I didn't want to lose him.
During that whole time, I would call her, but we would talk as friends. That's the best I could do, and she was willing for that.
I was in love with him, and I didn't know what to do or how to handle it, so I just went, very slow and was very patient and waited.
At the end of the summer of 2006, I had gained back most of my strength, so I was spending more and more time in New York, and eventually we decided to actually live together.
When you open the oven up, it cools down, understand?
For me, it was more of a romantic thing to get married, and I think it is for him too.
We had talked about it, and I gave her a little, really like a friendship ring. And I said, why don't you put it on? I said, now which hand do you put it on for engagement? And she says, well, it's this one. I said, put it on that one.
She's certainly a light in my life.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.